There's this thing that was said by Jacob Zuma, which is very, very important. He says, I'm going to give you the video, obviously. But he says something along those lines that there are few white people in this country that owns everything. They are busy planning for our lives. We spoke about that thing. I was still doing football. In one of my channels, I spoke about this thing to say, hey, I have a problem with the fact that in the PSL, mutipe this, mutipe that, mutipe this, mutipe that, mutipe this, mutipe that. But it's a reflection of what is happening in this country. What we are seeing about mutipe, it is happening at a very small scale. When you understand the importance of the statement that comes from Jacob Zuma, there are businesses in this country that you can never do except an approval of some people in this country who will have a share in whatever you want to do. Whether you like that or you don't like that, it's neither here or there. But there are businesses in this country you can never do. There are things in this country that you can never do. Have you ever sat down and you look at, for instance, because the person that I think is referring to is Johan Rupert. Have you ever looked at the companies owned by Johan Rupert? You realize that whether you buy beans somewhere, you are buying from Johan Rupert. Whether you buy this somewhere, you are buying from Johan Rupert. Whether you buy a car, you are buying from Johan Rupert. Whether you buy, have you ever checked the companies that one person owns? It's too much. There's too much power in one person. Now, how much more when they meet with their fellow friends and now they combine their wealth? They when you look at people who owns same companies, you realize that this is where the power is, and these people can decide whatever these people decide it goes. Listen to Jacob Zuma saying something very important here.
I don't want to say every white is playing a wrong thing. No. There are some white people who seem to have been planning for this country all the time with all the money in their hands. And they succeeded to recruit some of the people. And they are actually running the country. There are companies here in South Africa that have everything you can think of, including the broom to sweep. Is owned by the biggest companies and people in this country. I'm just forgetting their names. Who are they? Unfortunately, you will help me. And therefore, the decision to say, let us free ourselves. Let us create our own vehicle. Because the one that was given to us by our ancestors is now led by people who are no longer us. They don't look like us. They look different. Took a decision, a very serious decision, partly because we did not forget why many of us joined the struggle to liberate the black people.
Okay, so let's proceed. And so what I'm basically saying to you is this thing, very simple, basic yet simple. If there are few people in this country that controls the economy of this country, it means that whatever they say it goes. The other time, you will remember that Johan Roberts, Jacob Zuma is the president at the time. Johan Robert is talking to, even Zuma, by the way, once addressed that. He's talking to, he calls Fikile Mbalula to one of his farm in Stellenbosch, and then he referred to Zuma as a small boy. Mind you, you're talking about a president. At the time, Zuma is a president. Because those people have got serious power, they have this right to, or they think they are more powerful enough just to call your president like a small boy, because to them is not in charge, they are in charge. So there are direct implication for us to have 2, 3, 4 individuals who completely controls the economy of this country. It's a disaster. It's something that doesn't look dangerous right now. But when come to think of it, when that person decides to turn left, everything must turn left. Whether turning left is wrong or right, it doesn't matter. The owner of the economy has decided to turn left, and he's going to turn left, and everything else is going to turn left because the owner of the economy has decided. And that's the problem if we don't have enough players in the market. That's the problem we run into. Monopoly of everything. And we don't like the monopoly of everything. I'm not monopolizing if I ask you to do this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contributing to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so having said what I said, you have listened to Jacob Zuma raising that problem. I am still saying, and I'm still going to stand on my words, that it is very important for us to have different players for the healthiness of the economy right now. Like somebody was telling me, and naming some of the businesses you can never open in this country unless they give you the permission to do so. You need a permission not from the presidential office but from somewhere else. And you know what it does if power is in the hands of one person? You know what it does? It also creates a situation where this individual, he may decide that I don't like this. Oh, in fact, you will remember Julius Malema, he spoke about this thing and said that this man, Johan Rupert, says that he will never have DD as the deputy, as the president of this country, right? So these people, it shows they've got such power that they can tell you can never be a president. So in other words, for one to be a president, they need to go and back one powerful people or one powerful individual or few powerful group of people. You will remember again, in the words of Rob Haysoff, when he speaks about how Cyril Ramaphosa wins the elections, they needed to come up and fund that and pop out millions and millions for him to win that. You understand? And guess what? They made it happen. Some few billionaires in this country made it happen. Again, when Zuma speaks about this group of white people that have a direct interest in controlling everything that is happening in this country, we probably don't know the extent of the damage. We probably, because we're just ignorant people who you know what I'm saying, we don't have much to offer in this economy. Literally, we don't have much to offer. So probably we are ignorant of the situation. But if you sit down and you listen to people who understand the economy in this country, understand how this economy runs, they will tell you, and you will be shocked that Ganti, the situation in she, you know what I'm saying? You be like, Ganti, gubi kanje la. Like, the situation is serious, guys. The situation is dire. The situation is serious, guys. But okay, let's leave it here for today. Just tell me what you think about everything that I've just said. What have you learned about everything that I've just said? Definitely you and I will meet in the next video. But until such a time, good people, please take care.